Hey guys, welcome to the channel today. Today's Sunday. It's a beautiful day, sunny. The weather is comfortable, blue skies. Yesterday I was working and I had this female, my passenger. She was going like an hour and 20 minutes from the city, like north. It's almost, by Woodstock, basically. So obviously when she left her laptop, at one point I didn't even notice it, and honestly I really looked back there. Like I said, I don't have that habit of looking in the back seat when people leave. So she left her laptop right there, you see. And what happened, at one point she probably reached out to Uber, and Uber reached out to me. They said your passenger left something in the car. And at one point, after I had two passengers, and my passenger didn't even realize the fact that this laptop was there, because it kind of, you see how it's black? It's in the case right here, and it blended in with my floor mat back there, right? So probably didn't ever see it, right? So obviously she reached out to me, she was like, okay, there's any way that you could bring it back to me, back to Woodstock, right? And I was like, okay, no problem. But she promised to give me like $300, which really, that's what it would probably cost for her to go there, because that's what I estimated the trip yesterday. It was almost like $24, right? So I only got like $156 of that trip. So almost Uber took freaking, I got like $176 of that trip. So Uber took almost like 50% of that trip, right? Obviously at this point, I'm returning back to her. Guys, look, it's $300 is pretty cool, because I'm only like a half an hour from her destination. I left this morning by 7 a.m. So guys, just enjoy this, trip until I get to her destination. Definitely today it's a really nice day. I wish I was riding my bike today, but obviously I was working last night. This weekend I'm missing some parts from my bike. I couldn't get them on time for me to put the parts, install the parts on my bike. So but it's really nice that I'm going this way, because this is my way to the track every time. And sometimes I alter. I don't really go take the through way. I go the shorter way. But it's great. I mean, I'm going to return this laptop. It's $300. That's good money. I don't have to even work today. I usually don't work, sometimes Sundays, because usually I have that gig in the morning on Monday. Yeah, guys, when I'm talking to you right now, it's really kind of funny, because remember, guys, during the pandemic I was working, and it was really there were no people outside. I was the only person in the beginning of that mess of the COVID, and clearly I was doing a lot of these ride along. And I always wanted to upload a video, say something about what I think happened during that the time that we were going through COVID, and I was doing the ride along. At one point, live streaming. I was live streaming, doing ride along, right? And one thing I noticed during the pandemic, for some reason, I was getting a lot of these Uber report. I was getting like these complaint through Uber. I was getting a lot of these false complaint. Sometimes I get like email through Uber saying that I was going fast. At that point, I kind of wondering why I was getting a lot of report. And you know what? I mean, even my rating, my current rating with Uber is 4.97, and Lyft it's 5 perfect stars. I really take care of my passenger. I'm very professional, right? But it's kind of weird. I was getting this excessive false report, and I assume, it's either Someone has submitted this report to Uber. Not sure what the case is, but like I said, guys, that's why I decided to stop live streaming while I'm doing my work, you know. Because couple reports, whether it's false report or if it's not, it's still a report, right? And when they accumulate like that, that's when you get into trouble. But I could care less, you know. I have a lot of platforms here that I could play with. I'm on almost 5 or 6 platforms so far. Like I said, and that's what had me thinking at one point. You know, it's either someone just trying to mess with you, submitted this report. I'm not sure what the case is, but honestly, that's why I just decided not to actually even. I mean, although as much as I don't want it to be doing this, you know, YouTube talking about you know, rideshare, because it's wasted time. You know, they do this YouTube because of the click, the views, and they want to make some you know, revenue through these videos. You know, when you're in trouble, nobody's gonna come look for you. You know, that's why if you wanted to learn and if you wanted to become street smart, you need to go and do the job and learn yourself. I'm just saying, you know, honestly, I don't know if you guys agree with me. So yeah, that's why I decided to stop doing live, you know, ride along, doing this live streams, driving around. Basically, like I said, I'm a professional driver. You know, I don't get, you know, I've never, you know, I barely get into like altercation with my passengers. I always try to, you know, calm the situation. But like I said, now I'm heading towards this lady. I'm gonna return her the laptop, $300. It's good money, and obviously it is what it is, you know. And like I said, at one point during that pandemic when I was doing those live streams, I was getting reports every time. You know, I really get those false reports, man. I mean, I've gotten a few of them, but during pandemic when I was doing actually those trips, those rides, I was constantly getting those complaints. I don't know where they were coming from. I doubt they were coming from the passengers, because most of my passengers, they always like, you know, that the fact I drive, I get them safely there. And if I'm driving a little fast, you know, if a passenger wanted to, you know, if a passenger asks me to slow down, I'm going to slow down, because that's their bill of right. If they want you, you know, if they ask you to slow down, right? I do slow down when they say slow down. But obviously, I'm always a professional. But and it seems like, you know, if Uber gets these videos and someone sends these videos to Uber, obviously they're gonna look at the video thinking, yeah, I'm breaking, you know, the term of service. But technically, I'm not. Look, guys, yeah, I'm about to reach this lady, and then exactly I know where she at. Is at exit 19, like an exit before Woodstock. Yeah, I got here quick. It wasn't that far. There was a little traffic at one point, like a mile away. It's probably an accident, so yes. Okay, yesterday I dropped her off at her house, right? But this time she was running some errands, and she wants to meet me at one of these maybe just convenient stores, whatever. It's like a mall. Chargers right there, see? Tesla chargers, you only found them here. That's her car right there. You see that? Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna give her her laptop. Julia, stay by your car. Yeah, you can see actually I handed her the laptop at one point, and she went back to her car to drop the laptop, and then we started talking a little bit at one point, because she was telling me she had it with the city, because that's why she came and sort of moved into another house here close to Woodstock. You see how she handed me the money right there?
So at that point, you know, she was saying that she wants to sell her apartment in the city because obviously, at that point, I was like, okay. We started talking for a little bit about what she's planning on doing. And then at one point, you know, I kind of started counting the money myself. You can see at one point I was going to count the money. And then eventually I found out that she gave me an extra $40. Plus, right there, you can see me. Actually, I'm counting the money. So what I did is I gave her the $40 back, and she kept insisting that I keep it. And then after that, I just said goodbye.
She was very nice. Take care. $300 right here. Yeah, I'm going back to the city. I'm glad she got her stuff, you know, because on the way here yesterday, we spoke like throughout the whole way here. She told me all about her life, you know what I'm saying? So I was just listening, but I'm glad she was able to get her laptop. And obviously she was telling me that I'm gonna need you, you know. So I give her, you know, my card. Yesterday I gave her my yesterday I gave her my business card. You know, honestly, I don't give out my business card that much because I don't want to have too many people calling me. I have few, you know, my private clientele that they call me every once in a while. One of them is she's very consistent. She always call me every like Wednesday because she's actually happened to be a lawyer too, this female, and she goes to Westchester every Wednesday to the court, and she always pay me like $100 to $175. But like when I go drop her off, she give me like $175. If she calls me to go back and pick her up again, she give me the same amount. But sometimes her friend drive her back to the cities. Yeah, guys, you know what? I did, you know, honestly, and I left. And I'm planning because obviously I couldn't make it to the track because my parts for my motorcycle, my dirt bike, didn't come on time. And obviously on my way back to the city, I just decided to go to the track for a little bit, you know, to guys show you the track because now there's a lot of it's a race today. So I'm gonna show you a little bit what's going on there. Oh yeah, I'm here. This is the entrance of the track. People are having a good time. Told you guys I'm gonna come to the track. I missed out on this race today. home. Yeah, guys, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Labor Day is coming up. I'm gonna be going back. It's gonna take me about an hour and 12 minutes right now. It was good, you know, a trip coming back here, dropping off the laptop, right? All right, guys, enjoy your weekend. Stay safe. Talk to you in my next video.